back to Bloom. Artificial intelligence technology is crossing a threshold with the capability to make people look and sound like other people. And it is so convincing. Take a look.
Hi, I'm so excited to be on Bloom TV. Meeting Gail Gallardo has been one of my lifetime dreams, even though I'm not real.
America's tech champion and award-winning tech journalist Kurt the Cyber Guy, Kurt Knutsson, is here to weigh in with AI trainer Ora Tanner. Kurt, thanks for sticking around. Ora, thank you so much for joining the conversation.
Glad to be here.
So I have to say, to me, these deep fakes have gotten so realistic that it's just downright scary. Is that safe to say?
Unreal. I mean, that was some work of art you produced there. I mean, this stuff's coming at us out of the blue. It can arrive on the telephone. It could be something you just get in your email. It could be text. Someone shares a video with you, and you're like, is that real? It has become, to this point, content you can't tell if that's really your mom, or is it your daughter, or is it a friend from next door? And these AI bandits are out there using this technology to pull off crimes and take advantage of people as well.
Now, Ora, I know you're an AI trainer. Do you teach people what to look for to see if it's real or fake?
Yes, I actually do something called AI Scam Academy, and specifically for seniors. So in 2023, there was $3.4 billion stolen from those over 65. So we have to teach not just seniors, what to look at, things such as having a secret code word for your family, just in case they're not sure, they're confused. So there's lots of strategies to help them to kind of defend themselves against deepfakes.
Yeah, and Kurt, you and I were talking about this before the show started today, that there's a mechanism in our brain that it almost shuts down logical thinking when we feel like somebody in our family is in harm's way.
Sure, and so these criminals are tapping into AI, and they're producing what appears to be a phone call, maybe coming to your phone, and that could be your daughter's number on it. You're like, oh, that's my daughter. You answer it, and it sounds just like her, and she's saying, Mom, I need you. You have to do this right now. I'm in big trouble. And your brain goes, boom, off to questioning whether or not that's real or not, and into survival rescue mom mode. And you want to just simply help your daughter. And that's where people's minds go. The crooks know that, so they're taking advantage of it. What you just said about a secret word is the #1 piece of advice. It's so important. Everyone in your family should know a particular word that you share with one another. So if it's ever a question like, is this really my daughter calling? Or if you're convinced it is, say, honey, I'm on my way, but what's that word? What's our secret word in the family? And if she doesn't know it, maybe ask her something from your childhood that only she would know that hasn't been posted online. And that can really help you out of a scam in that very moment.
That's really interesting, because, or I was sharing with Kurt that a friend of mine's 80-something-year-old father got an Uber. He went to the bank. He withdrew a lot of money, and he was just about to hand it over to unscrupulous people. And the daughter finally got a hold of him and saying, "You're being scammed." So, any other advice, because it has gotten so real and it is so alarming.
Yeah, it's just like Kurt is saying. They use that urgency, like you got to do it now. They also use intimidation and fear. And so a lot of times, like he said, you want to protect your family, or you think harm is going to come to you personally. So they don't have time to reach out to anyone. And I know I've gotten calls, but I like to play around with the cyber criminals. So, see how far they're going to take it. And they're literally like, do not hang up this phone. Do not hang this phone.
That's good research. I would not recommend, if you do get a call like that, you know it's a crook, hang up, don't interact, because they will just see you as future bait and they'll come after you again.
But, if you're an AI trainer, you can get away with it.
Yeah, I like your methodology there. It's some good research.
What are your thoughts about, because my family gets so frustrated with me, but I track everybody. I even have an Apple ID on my dog's collar. Like, I not only like to know where everybody is at all times so I can see their location. My daughters give me a lot of pushback, and I'm like, it's not because I'm trying to be nosy. It's because I love you, and I would like to know where you're at all times. So could you check in like really quick and maybe look at your Find My iPhone or Tesla tracking app, or
Light 360 is one of the real common ones that families use to track one another for safety. You could, but really that vocal thing, because it's a phone call usually that's getting you. And if you have that tool of just that secret word or just something in your history, honey, what's your food that you're allergic to or that you don't like at all? Someone who is being an imposter is not necessarily going to know that answer.
Right.
So then you just go, this isn't feeling right. And maybe then you go look at your phone and maybe you say, okay, wait a minute, she's at home, not where this person says she's at the mall. So yeah, I mean, these can be very valuable tools. The tracking, you sound like me, I have air tags. I have so many air tags on my stuff that I went to go add one recently and it said, you can't add anymore.
They cut
you have
you
2
off.
minutes. They did. I didn't know they could do
Hilarious.
that.
I
Yeah,
thought that only happened at a bar.
Right.
All right, well, I know you're sticking around, but Aura, thank you so much for joining us today. It's always a pleasure to have you on Bloom.
Thank you so much for helping me.
All right.